Hey y'all, it's your girl Amanda. Y'all, I need to take my hair out. My hair is gonna be so curly and full, but y'all, so I'm on here really quick. Okay, I'm on here really quick because I want to talk to y'all about something that I've noticed. Okay, but first and foremost, I want to say that just reflecting back in 20, I'm not even gonna give all of that, but just reflecting a few years back, I used to think like, why, right? I used to be like trying to find the why in certain situations or certain outcomes and things like that. And to be real with y'all, everything reveals all the time. You ain't even gotta search for the why. It be already there, right? I am so grateful for what is happening for me and the things that are to come. I can only imagine what it's going to be when it does arrive. I don't want nothing in my thing. You know, it's all me. Okay. But I can only imagine what's ahead. You know, like I already know that it's good and I feel very confident that whatever it is going to be very soul filling, right? So I said all of this to say that on my birthday, I reflected tremendously, right? And my sister said, we was talking about something, and I was like, girl, don't be surprised if X, Y, Z, right? And then I was like, 9 times out of 10, if you see X, Y, Z, just know that it's XYZ, right? So she was like, okay, right? So when she see this, she'll probably know. She knows what I'm talking about, but um, the situation ended up happening, but it wasn't. It was a 9 times out of 10 situation. Like either it will be or it won't be, and I forgot that I even had said that earlier that day, and she was like, can I say something? Let me say this to you. She said, you are a master manifester. So many things you say be coming up, and I don't think you be paying attention when they be arriving in front of you. So I said, you know what? You are absolutely right, right? But she had to remind me of what I said. So I was like, didn't I say that earlier? And she was like, yeah, you said that earlier. You said that earlier in the day. Or was it the day before? Something. I think it was the day before I said that. No, it was earlier that day I said that. And I was like, you know what? You are right. Girl, I did say that. And look, girl, the shit just happened. Like, so we be laughing at each other, you know? And we be bouncing off of each other. And I will say that, listen, good people can be hard to come by. And I say this, I use the word can be hard to come by. The way that I'm using it is because it depends on what you are willing to sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice being comfortable? Are you willing to sacrifice being in different rooms, around different people, around people who are, you know, whatever they are into, and you know that's something that you want to like work on or become? Are you willing to be in that type of setting? Because it's going to make you uncomfortable. So are you willing to be uncomfortable to meet the people that you're needing to meet along the way, you know? Y'all, I don't know, but when I say my best friend from childhood, that's never questionable, right? That is my soul sister. My friend now is also my soul sister. And I always felt like um I don't think I'd ever meet another, I used to think like that sometimes. But I ended up meeting somebody in my adult years as well who is me. Like how can I put this? We push each other. Like, if I hear anything like negative talk, no, it's gonna be okay. Don't say that. It's gonna be okay. Don't do that. Like, and then if I'm doing it, she's like, Amanda, why are you doing it? Please. It's, you know. So I feel like we complement each other well. I'm gonna talk to y'all about my best friend, my child best friend. I might ask her. I probably ask her to like come on and speak with me one day. One day. One day. I don't think she really. She'll do the camera here and there, but she ain't really. She kind of out the way, you know. But I might. Yeah, my best friend. Oh my gosh, like we got stories, child. But um, it's just like I am overwhelmed with how much love I've been receiving. And this may sound like a flex or whatever it may sound like to people. I don't give a fuck. But I am in such a space of receiving love that I enjoy receiving love. Okay? I didn't notice how much me not accepting love or being accepting of love was hindering me. Right? I'm so used to giving it that I also was a problem when it came to receiving it. Sometimes we want people to give us love, but we don't know how to receive it. So for me, like, I was telling my sister, like, you know, I'm learning how to receive love. And a friend of mine was just telling her that, like, I'm really learning how to receive love and allowing love in. I'm really, 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 really working on that. Like, when I think about why I wasn't so accepting of love, it was because a lot of the times we mix someone being familiar or titles or longevity with love. And that's just not it. That's just not the case. That's just not the case. That's just not the case all the time. I know when I'm loved and I know when it feels right. It don't feel like a bother or a disruption somehow. It don't feel uncomfortable. It's not supposed to feel uncomfortable. Love is not supposed to feel uncomfortable. So yeah. Y'all, I've been sitting down and I've been reflecting. I've been in the gym, y'all. I finished another big accomplishment December, and then I'm walking into this year getting shit done. I am focusing on me, and I'm loving on the people that is in my life. I'm loving on me and the people that's in my life. Listen, it feels good. It feels good when I say spirit, universe, God, whatever you may want to call it, right? When I allow just that to come through, all of the shit starts showing. Things are starting to be laid out on the table. Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay? What you gonna do, girl? So, when things started to be laid out on the table, and a lot of the synchronicities or the gut feelings or the intuition started kicking in, I had to make a decision. I had to make a decision on what I was going to do, you know? And I made decisions that did a lot of cleaning up, okay? And it did a lot of exiting, okay? And it did a lot of reflecting, okay, honey boo boo? It did a lot, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It was uncomfortable, but I know that it had to be done. Because if it hadn't been done, I wouldn't be sitting where I am today. Okay? I wouldn't be feeling the feels of greatness and feeling the feels of abundance and allowing blessings and love to flow on through. I wouldn't have gotten any of this if I had not made certain decisions, you know? So I be just like being obedient. I'm telling y'all, I being obedient, booty getting fat and round. Skin is clearing up. I gotta go back to my esthetician because it's time for me to get back on that table. Okay. Uh, Scalp is doing better. I just need to stop putting the damn little thing on it for the edges because I don't need that. Um, I don't be wearing lashes as much anymore. I get my nails done every once in a while. I be wanting people to see this natural beauty. Okay? I be walking in shit and walking in rooms like this past weekend for my birthday. Let me tell you something. I've been walking with grace and confidence and accepting all of the compliments, you know, and strutting, and even at work, you know, my colleagues be like, girl, you this is glow about you. Or like one of my colleagues told me a little while ago, like, girl, you're just so pretty even without makeup. Like, you need to be XYZ and da 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 da. One of my other colleagues, who I wouldn't even say she's a colleague, but she works within the same department as me. Um, she asked me one day if I was married. Yeah, that's another story. I am not married. I'm not married. But that's another story for another day. That was one of the things that I had to do. I had to focus, you know, like focus. Get it together, girl. But it's something else that I noticed. My That's another subject. That's another subject. I'm not gonna get into that right now. But let me tell y'all something. I cannot express the gratitude enough. The love, like y'all, I can't express this. I am deserving of love. Like I am deserving. I'm deserving of that shit. I don't give no fucks when nobody say like fuck you if you got a problem. It's fuck you. It's always me. That's how I feel. And that's what it's gonna be, you know. And I feel like everybody needs to start focusing on what they need so that they can get on through to what they need to be doing, like their purpose and everything of that sort. I think we be so caught up in what society wants us to do or what other people want us to do. And they ain't even doing what they need to do or need, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't even really giving what it needs to be given, but they telling you what you need to be doing. And how are we accepting shit like that? Like we need to return back home. I know I'm rambling and shit, but so much shit is in my brain right now. I be trying to get it all out. I don't know if that's that neurodivergent shit coming out, but it is what it is. And yeah, okay, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. I am loving me. Okay. I am loving me. I am loving what I am becoming. I am so deserving. I just, hands down, hands down, hands down. Okay, hands down. But last year y'all didn't see me as frequently because I had to zoom in. I had to laser in, just focus. I had to focus, and I'm on a break from some things that I'm working on because I need to get it together. Like, I need to rest. I need to do a cleanse because, yeah, some days I feel like I'm not retaining as much information as I once was because I was doing an overload last year. And that shit was, okay. Because your girl got credentials behind her name. Okay. But, yeah. I don't know. I just know something good is going to happen for me. And when I look back at this video, I'm going to be like, damn, I just said that. Because I am a master manifester. I just said that shit. And I'm looking back at this video and I'm like, I really clapping it up for myself because I'm that girl, you know? And I feel like y'all should be feeling that way about yourself too. Period. Period. Okay. It is aqua season. Okay. And we are at the age of Aquarius for all the hating ass hoes. Okay. Yes, you can't live life without one. Okay. You can't. You can't. I don't know nobody who has. Yes. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I'm just rambling and I just rambling. Just rambling. Okay. But get into this naturalness, okay? Get into this naturalness. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I was going back and forth with my twists in my head and stuff like that when I first got it done or whatever. But it's real cute and people had like it too. But I had like it, you know, after a while. Put on a little concealer and a little pressed powder or setting powder and a little liner and a little lip and a little mascara and you good, you know, with a little stud or something. But I'm gonna start getting dressed up a little bit more too, because I'm deserving of everything that I want to do and I can do it. Yep, and you can too. I love y'all. I just want to come on here really quick and just grace y'all with this beautifulness, this richness, this goddess being. You know what I'm saying? This beautiful being. Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later because I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm about to get off in the next hour or so. Yeah, I'm about to get off. And yeah, because I've been typing in front of I gotta get off and I'm gonna go home and watch me some little movies or whatever like that, because you know your girl is kind of I am a homebody. I'm a homebody, but when I come out, I come out. Okay. But yeah, let me get back, and I cannot wait to hit that bed. That's the only thing I'll be missing, the bed. At night I sleep peacefully. Ceiling fan on, and I got a fan. Yep, I want it cold in that motherfucker. Wrapped up in that motherfucker. Comfortably. Not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. Freezing cold. Yes, sir. Ooh, I can't wait to get in my bed, girl. I can't wait to get in my bed. I said I'm supposed to be watching movies, but I ain't watching no movies. I'm lying. I'm not watching the movies. The movie's gonna be watching me. Okay. So I'll chat with y'all later. I just want to come on here and ramble a little bit. Oh, B-Day Vlog is going to be up next week. Probably the end of this week. Probably Sunday or some shit like that. I don't know, y'all. But I know I'm going to have it for y'all, okay? Because I love y'all. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.